Welcome to another episode of the KrisCross Corner, where culture, conversation, and controversy collide. I'm your host, Chris Canty. We have some bad news about the Pistons, some good news about the Tigers and the Lions, and maybe the Red Wings, and some other stuff that we're going to talk about today. But before we begin, we have the great debaters here today. We have Danny Thickums, Elijah Miller. We have Basil Lowe. We have Baldy Marcel, and we have Chuck.
What up, though?
Yeah, don't miss out on any episodes. Go to YouTube, go to KrisCross Studios on YouTube.
Hit them up.
And this episode will be up. We also
Like
have merch on www.KrisCrossCorner.com. Use promo code BLACK, BLACK, for free shipping. Which I don't know if
you can
if it's
only
still up.
use the code if you black. I'm just letting you know that now. If you white and you use the code, it's up for you.
Hey, if you white, that tariff gonna hit.
That tariff's gonna be deadly.
Tariff gonna hit. A $45 sweatshirt gonna be $300.
The tariff gonna whip your ass. I went to McDonald's, went off the dollar menu. That shit was $12.
Speaking of bad news at McDonald's, we got bad news with the Detroit Pistons. The Pistons can't block out and get the defensive rebound or the offensive rebound. And that's why they lost. And now they're in Cancun right now. Cade was like, you know what? I did book my Cancun ticket today. I'm not going to play today.
Listen here. They exceeded expectations this year, so I ain't even mad.
I don't want to hear none of that, man.
They really did.
Man, y'all tripping.
I'm not tripping. I'm just saying, if you want to win a game, you need to at least box out and get a fucking rebound.
But that come with experience, man. That come with being in the big moment, in the big playoff game. They don't have that shit. By next year, they'll be all right.
They just need another scorer and for Isaiah Stewart to be healthy, for Christ's sakes.
They don't even need Isaiah Stewart. They just need another scorer.
That was Jaden Ivey, but he got out.
I don't even say he was the other scorer, but yeah, that's just it. It's gonna come with experience, man. They all right. They exceeded expectation this year.
They did.
I ain't mad.
They did. We'll get better next year with all of our players.
40 games. But we still got free agency.
We're gonna get Kevin Durant from the Phoenix Suns.
And now we see why betting is bad for you, because
no, it's not. What you talking about?
He's out of his mind.
He's not gonna go to Houston.
Oh, damn straight. He's not going to go to Houston.
Where's he gonna go? Memphis. Dan Gilbert.
Oh shit.
Dan Gilbert, founder of Quicken Loans and owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are now in the playoffs, has been named Michigan's richest person by Forbes with a net worth of over $24 billion. He ranks 82nd in the world. So there's billionaires bigger than him, of course.
There's 81 billionaires bigger than this nigga?
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Yo, share the money, bro. Can I get a hun bun?
You can get a hun bun. You can definitely get a honey bun.
Same tired ass joke.
There's a liquor store across the street from the Tiger Stadium. You can go get a honey bun right there. His investments have significantly contributed to Detroit's revitalization, of course, including $5.6 billion of his own money invested into downtown Detroit, which has created over 25,000 jobs. So, congratulations, Dan Gilbert. Preparations. I just went downtown last night. The Grand Prix setup is underway. Yes, they're doing it downtown through the city again, which is good.
I mean, they're about to block a bunch of streets off.
Yeah, good. I love the Grand Prix.
I like it downtown. I don't like it on Belle Isle because
on Belle Isle is kind of cool.
Yeah, Belle Isle's pretty cool. We have
hell no.
And we have another great debater coming in. We have Walter
Pablo Sanchez over here.
Walter Whit Ramirez from Southwest Detroit.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
It is Cinco de Mayo. We are recording on Cinco de Mayo. So
damn, I forgot the tequila.
Yo, I walked into the pool hall and the lady, the security guard was like, she checked everything. I was like, I like your hat. She goes, you want one? And I said, yes.
That's all you can say to
You
a female
should
security
have
guard.
said, "Sí, señorita." I would like those.
Probably one of the smallest sombreros I have ever seen.
I don't
I
need a big
mean,
one.
you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah,
No, that's asking for. I don't need that much. No.
not much.
Care anymore. Okay.
No.
So we got preparations. Preparations for the Grand Prix are underway, with closers starting this week. Jefferson Avenue between the Lodge and Randolph will be fully closed from now until I think Thursday. And then we have some closures around the Rinson because they're doing, I think there's like 3 turns around there that they have to make for the race. And it's gonna be closed from the 5th today until the 17th. So if you plan on going to the riverfront, don't go by the Rinson if you're planning on driving over there.
Just don't go.
Yeah, just don't go. Speaking of the riverfront, me and Elijah was just talking about this earlier. We have the Detroit Summer Festivals that are coming up. Now, these are just the festivals that everybody in Detroit knows about. Okay, so if you're not from Detroit, if you're not from Detroit, here's what we got. We have the summer. It officially starts in Detroit with the Movement Festival.
Oh,
Everybody
shit.
knows this. Okay, EDM dance. EDM dance, hip hop, it's all right there at Hart Plaza. Okay.
Love it.
What is it? What'd you say, Basil?
Is there any still any trap artists there?
I don't know. That's encapsulated in hip hop, Basil. We're good.
There's trap and EDM as well. It's weird.
Yeah.
There is.
It used to be at Movement.
Actually, the next week after that would be the Grand Prix, so that's what they're setting up for right now.
Mm-hmm.
And the week after that, we have Motor City Pride, which is the Michigan's largest LGBTQ plus celebration at Hart Plaza.
Yep, I've done that parade before. I've performed in that parade.
I'll be there.
It's
It'll be a good time.
And then we skip like a month and a half to get to the Concert of Colors at the DIA / I think it's at the African American Museum as well. That's in July on the 15th. Mm-hmm. Then we have the
Did he just stop? It could cut out.
I mean, my daughter's trying to talk to me.
Oh, I was like,
I think he yelling at the kid. That's what I think is happening.
No, I'm not yelling at the kid. She wants me to do something, and I can't do it. We have the African World Festival, which is July 18th through the 20th at Hart Plaza. Then we have the Arab and Chaldean Festival the next week. So Hart Plaza is gonna be crazy.
I might hit that
it's
up.
gonna be lit.
It's the largest Arab and Chaldean festival in North America.
All right, yeah, like I said, I might hit that up.
I also might hit that up. The food gonna be crazy.
Oh, yeah. Food about to be off. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Big bag, big. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take the big bag.
I'll be a big bag, but fuck.
I'm with it.
Every time somebody sing Big Bag, all I hear is food lover, survivor.
Mm-hmm.
Does what he has to do to continue to be alive.
Speaking of that, we have the Belle Isle Art Fair, which is August 2nd through the 3rd on Belle Isle.
Now I might hit that up.
I did not know Belle Isle had an art fair like that.
Mm-hmm. It's a whole thing.
That's so cool.
Again, niggatry. Something bad is going to happen.
You got to go early in the morning. The niggas don't. The niggas don't show up till 3.
It's going to be wild.
What you say?
You wrong for that.
You all know this.
You know I'm right.
You know you're wrong for that.
You know I'm right.
That night.
You know the niggas come out at 3, and then they shut down the island at 4.
They shut down the island at 4?
Yeah, because the niggas got to get on before they shut it down.
Wait, the island closes down at 4?
No, they shut it down because it reached capacity. There'd be too many people on the island.
Oh wow, I did not know that was even possible.
Yeah, y'all gonna be sinking that bitch.
They shut it down 2 weeks ago.
I've never seen or heard that happen before.
That they shut down the island because
they shut down the island so many times. Where were you during COVID?
Damn.
Which is crazy when you think about it, because it's a giant outdoor space. You think they
Fam.
They used to shut it down all the
Right.
time back in 07, 08.
Right.
Like,
All the
No,
time.
I remember that.
shut that shit all down. Like, it was so bad that cars used to be lined up on Jefferson, bro.
Yes.
Trying to get on there.
I mean, again, I keep telling it's not like the most sturdy or like well preserved island. That bitch will sink.
It's really not.
Hey, man.
You can tell.
And it's not. Here's the other thing that people also don't realize. We do have an isle. We don't have an island. Like it is just an isle, and it is a small piece of land that is attached to another small piece of land via a bridge. Or it's island's way bigger. Like you will genuinely sink it. Like Gross Isle is literally sinking as we speak.
Hey, man.
Seriously, it's sinking?
It's going under. The sea level is rising for them.
It is. Gross Eel is quite literally too heavy to sustain itself. Yes.
Wow.
I mean, when you the average house weighs about 100,000 pounds or something like that. So it's like
they just closed down the bridge again.
100,000 for a house. That's wow.
There's a lot of rich people live on Gross Eel. I'm just saying.
So, but that's for the average house. You have to take into account the houses on Gross Eel. I don't think anybody here would call them average.
They're not average at all.
Most definitely not average.
Wait, do the math as you see fit. It makes sense.
That island's sinking.
It's going down. If it's ready now.
But like, that's the thing. I mean, I think people get excited to put things up, and not realizing. I think the Washington Monument sinks like a quarter of an inch every year or something like that.
Quarter of an inch. DC is a huge swamp. We're good.
It's so small.
Let me see. To be fair, DC is literally a swamp.
Yeah, DC is a swamp, so we're good. We have the Ariba. The Ariba Latinos Festival at Hart Plaza the next week after the Chaldean Festival. So
I will hit that up as well.
It's lit.
So it's just the summer of food.
No, hold on, because the next weekend after that we have the Ribs and R&B Music Festival the week after. Let me tell you something. I've been to that festival for the last 4 years. Let me tell you, it is worth the money.
So what I'm saying, what I'm hearing is that paycheck is gone.
Not gone.
It's just food. Gone.
Only like a 16th of my check is gone.
Gone.
I'm just waiting for you to get to it because there's one more.
Actually, for the R&B Music Festival, if you go in before, I think if you get in before noon, it's free, but you have to pay for everything inside. If you go afternoon, you have to pay a fee to get in.
That's fine.
I hope they have beef ribs. If someone gives me a plate,
they got beef. Ribs, they got beef and pork.
Beef ribs and playing R&B, bro. That's my dream. That's one of my dream situations right there.
Look, I don't care who you are. If you hand me a plate of dinosaur ribs, you have my heart. I'm sorry.
And honestly, hands down, beef ribs better than pork. I'm gonna just say it right there.
It depends. It depends on who's cooking them.
No, that's fair. That's fair. No, that's true. Because some people know how to cook pork ribs in a way that'll make you lose yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And the music, the moment you want it. I mean,
all right, Danny.
In the hope. Let's go back to that Latino festival.
They got nachos and tacos.
Wait, we're talking about Latino, as in Dominican, Islanders, all that.
Latinos, yes.
Did you say Dominican?
Marcel can get canceled.
Did I hear that correctly?
Listen,
you be getting canceled every episode.
Listen, I took it.
Dominican.
I took a gummy before we logged on. Okay.
He said Dominican.
He was thinking about pizza, y'all. He was thinking about Domino's.
Dominico's.
He got confused. He was trying to say Dominican, Puerto Rican, and Domino's all in one sentence.
Speaking of Domino's, I finally had to pay in pizza. I see what the hype was.
Oh,
you're so late.
Hey, give him credit for trying it though.
I see.
You had it last time.
I had the Parmesan. I had the Parmesan stuffed crust though. It was
okay.
You got stuffed crust from Domino's?
They have a stuffed crust.
They have a stuffed crust now.
They do, but that the question was, you actually got that?
Yes. I was like, fuck it, nothing's open. I might as well
go to the store and get some DiGiorno.
Here go my hot take. Stuffed crust is not good, bro.
It's not.
It's really not.
But it's
big back.
Very big back.
It's very big back. It's like, why would you want?
You wanted your crust to be a fucking Bosco stick? Ugh.
You hate Bosco sticks?
Why not just have a Bosco stick on the side?
See, no. I think the
Bosco stick on the side is probably the most big bag thing I've ever heard in my life. You got pizza right here, my nigga. Anyway, speaking of good pizza, there's a lot of pizza places along Woodward because the next weekend after that, we have the Woodward Dream Cruise, which if you live anywhere near the Dream Cruise, it's probably one of the worst weekends ever.
Yeah, it's
diabolical.
It's just not fun.
There's nasty work right there.
You're going to be going a maximum
15,
20 on
if
Saturday.
You're lucky.
On Saturday. Okay.
Yes, that's why I'm putting this public service announcement out. We could be going more than 15 and 20, except for everybody want to go fucking 15.
No, because you have so many cars on the road. You can't go more than 30.
Shit, if
they would move, because here be the interesting part. It's not that its cars don't want to move. It be Hellcats, all kinds of souped up superchargers out there and everything be wanting to fly up Woodward. And then you see this whole ass 1929 Chevrolet that's something, and he want to go 2 miles an hour.
He cruising.
I'm out there too with my vintage car.
He want to go 2 miles an hour.
You don't have
in 2
a vintage
lanes.
car.
I do got a vintage car. It's 2021.
Nigga.
I wash it, I wax it, and then I roll down Woodward.
For fuck's sake, Brad.
Nigga. Don't be that nigga.
No,
you have to. You got to show off your car, right?
You ain't doing this. All right. Ain't nobody came to the Woodward Dream Cruise to see your goddamn minivan. Okay, Kris?
First of all, I don't have a minivan. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No one came to see a Jeep either. I'm not gonna hold you.
Hey, there be Jeeps going down Woodward, like the old schools.
Yeah, good Jeeps.
That be my problem. There be nice Jeeps, and then there also be souped up Jeeps, and the souped up Jeeps be trying to get the fuck on with the rest of the traffic, and it just be these whole ass niggas with these old ass Jeeps that want to sit there.
Just don't take Woodward then. Take John R.
It's almost as if
hell no, because you already know that's a lie. You know John R gonna be the most backed up street because of the Dream Cruise.
Tag the Quinder then.
Hell no. The Quinder's bumpy ass. Why would I do that?
The thing about the Quinder is it's split between so many cities, but it's a county road, but it's split between 2 counties. So who's gonna take care of that shit? You know what I mean? Oakland or Macomb. Who's gonna take care of it?
They hoping Mother Nature just naturally recorrects it.
Man, then the cop be like, you were swerving. Yeah, I was trying to avoid that big old sinkhole.
Sinkhole is a
big old ass.
I was trying to avoid that 6th Great Lake.
Jesus.
That's crazy.
Yeah, don't let it rain. Oh, Jesus.
Man.
Everybody died.
I'd be like, do I need to go on the Quinder today?
You just start seeing cars disappear in the road. Like, where are they going?
Where are they going? Oh, they're going in. They're going in that.
They're going in.
They're going in.
It's like the Bermuda Triangle. Just you look inside. There's 20 cars.
They were like, exit on the Quinder. No, it's like, nah, I'll go to Ryan. We're good.
Go to Ryan.
All right.
I'll take Shane.
I might end up at Gratiot fucking with these streets.
Gratiot's scary too.
Nah, not when you get past 8 Mile.
All right.
Yes,
more pressing matters. More pressing matters.
Not.
We got more pressing matters.
Okay. So Gratiot between 8 and 696 is not scary.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But north of 696, you got to watch your speed.
Yeah, that's when you're talking to like once you get heading towards 16 Mile and shit. It get bad out here.
Yeah, the Macomb County
Mount
Sheriff
Clemens area that start getting bad.
Mm-hmm. They be like, you're going 34 and 35.
Isn't that what I was supposed to do?
Right.
As a previous Royal Oak resident, I will say being there at the Dream Cruise is some of the most clusterfuck events I have ever been a part of.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of people looking at cars.
It boy. Some of the cars don't even look good.
They're not supposed to look good. They're supposed to look good for the.
Oh, I got another public service announcement.
I saw it.
If you are a roll cold truck and your shit just pollutes the air and just causes all kinds of problems for the environment, please do not go out at max occupancy of the Dream Cruise. You're gonna get everybody in there cancer.
Everybody.
Black smoke everywhere.
I hate when them trucks do that. It's like, why would you do this in all this traffic?
And go to a red light, like nigga.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, come on.
Like, damn, a nigga got allergies. Calm down.
While we on the topic of the roll cold trucks, when it gets down to nighttime, Dream Cruise people, I know you got those big bright lights on the front of your car. That does not mean you need to illuminate all of Woodward.
Man,
I'd
be
like,
like,
my God.
I can't see. I can't see.
That's been my public service.
Bro, one time I just went down on Woodward just go to the gas station to pick up something from my little brother. It was 7 p.m. Lights bright as all hell. Good Lord.
Every time I see them LED bars, I be ready to just brake check.
Yo, dumbass will be blinded like in 15 seconds.
Man, I'd be hiding under the steering wheel. I'd be like,
ooh.
Hey.
This is why people buy guns. I'm sorry.
What?
No.
And speaking of guns,
I meant to say to shoot out the headlights, not to shoot people.
And speaking of guns, please don't bring your gun to the Michigan State Fair. That is August 28th to September 1st.
Please.
At the Suburban.
Wait. We went to August 28th with which we skipped the festival. I gotta just point it out.
Which
we
one?
Skipped my favorite.
Dally and Alley is gonna be in August. I don't know.
So all these events that we're talking about here have high to medium levels of niggatry. Anything can happen.
Yes.
Yeah,
Anything
no, but Dally is good food, good vendors. You got a lot of Detroit made products.
If you a Wayne State student or any student around the Detroit area, it's one of the best times that you can have.
Absolutely. When I went to Wayne State, it was one of my the most fun I had.
Well, hold up, Fanny. You went to Wayne State?
I went to Wayne State, yeah.
Oh shit, man.
Wayne gang.
Hey.
The Warriors.
Don't worry.
All right, moving on. We have the state fair.
I beg your pardon.
Then we got Arts Beats and Eats up in Royal Oak.
Ooh.
Arts Beats and Eats gonna be
that's the same weekend as not Dally Alley, but Michigan State Fair. So the 29th.
You doing a double? You doing a double chip?
100%. I gotta get all that food.
And we have the Detroit Jazz Festival also the same weekend.
Ooh,
beautiful festival.
Okay.
I know me
That's
and
at
Walt
Hart
will be,
Plaza.
I know me and Walt will be
I will say the last time I went to the Jazz Festival, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, that was probably one of my best experiences. That they played so well.
It's jazz and it's jazz.
Yeah, but it wasn't even the whatever band went up there when I went. That was not jazz. I was like, I don't know what y'all playing, but this is not jazz. It's hard.
Right. It is the world's largest free jazz festival. So please come on down. Bring your
genuinely. Even if you're not a jazz person or you think you're not a jazz person, it is probably some music. Like I went there thinking I was just gonna hear jazz. I left that show thinking like, damn, that was not jazz. That was fire. So it's a great festival.
Yeah. Speaking of that, we have the 2026 NFL Draft, which is scheduled to be in Pittsburgh in 2026. I'm planning on going to that.
They still trying to find a city that can outdo Detroit, though.
Pittsburgh is a lit city.
Okay, first off, Andy, that Detroit draft was lit. I don't know what.
Yeah, man, they still trying to find one that can beat us. They not gonna find a city that can top us.
Nah, I didn't understand why they had it in Green Bay. And ain't nobody go to Green Bay for jack shit.
Green Bay made us. Us look lit.
Just as many people.
Basil likes Green Bay.
No, it did not.
There's just as many people.
No, there was not.
Basil.
People that live in Green Bay.
Basil.
Okay, you're right.
Speak to your mic, man. Speak it to your mic. You're kind of muffled.
Oh, you should just turn your mic up. I'm not gonna lie.
I said there were just as many people that went to Green Bay as there are that live in Green Bay.
To the draft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 700,000 people.
Yeah. The city
still ain't hold a candle to ours.
That week.
Never.
It didn't compare to Detroit though.
Mm-hmm.
But it's cool. It's cool.
I'm so mad that I didn't get to go.
And then 2027, they just announced it. It's going to be in Washington D.C.
Oh hell!
Okay.
Which, if we're lucky, they might have more people than both of Donald Trump's inauguration. Pittsburgh is a nice. I love Pittsburgh, so I'm gonna go. And D.C., I'm boycotting D.C. until he's out of office. So
I might go.
That might be the better move.
Yeah, I might go to the one, and I might go to the Pittsburgh one in my Ravens gear.
Oh, you hoe!
Oh, you a hoe!
You a hoe!
That's kind of stupid.
That's like going to fucking Dallas and some Green Bay gear or some
speaking
shit.
of
That's just
stupid people,
that's just not.
Kris.
No, we're not going to go into that right now, Basil. We have the Tanzanian government has banned the use of the U.S. dollar to boost their own money. So, congratulations, Tanzania.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea.
It's really not.
Because for the longest, our currency ain't amount to shit.
I mean, it can depending on what country you're in, but we'll move on.
Get your bread up,
guys. Money is an illusion.
It is.
Tell that to my bills.
Got you there.
It wasn't even the fact you said it. It was the look on your face.
My son was so bad. He said,
"He's got you there."
Tell that to my bills. We have the 2025 class of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has been announced. We're going to go through these names quickly. Okay. We have Bad Company. Like, Bad Company is getting into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Like, they're good. They're known for like 2 songs. Why?
Why? Why?
Chubby Checker, which I didn't.
Let's twist again.
I didn't even know he wasn't even in.
I didn't know he was.
Should have been in a long time ago. Jesus Christ.
That's what I'm saying.
We have Cyndi Lauper.
You know Chubby Checker?
Finally getting in. Cyndi Lauper's finally getting in.
Cyndi Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper is a vital role in the 80s. Stop it. We're now finally getting into like 80s and 90s and 2000s groups. So Cyndi Lauper's getting in. Joe Cocker's getting in.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, really good music artist. The White Stripes are getting in.
Yeah.
Has it? That's crazy. 20 years already?
Detroit's own is 25. Detroit's
25.
own. We have Soundgarden getting in.
Soundgarden.
Yep, Soundgarden. Grunge.
I love that. I love that.
If Pearl Jam and Nirvana could get in, gotta get number 3 in.
Yeah.
Gotta give it to them.
And then we have one of the best groups of all time. We have Outkast getting it.
My baby don't
mess around because she loved me so, and as I
at
know
least I know for sure.
But does she really wanna? But can't stand to see me walk out the door.
I'm not thinking I'm thinking about that old stuff. Southern playlistic.
I'm thinking.
The first thing that comes up in your mind is either "I Like the Way You Move" or "Miss Jackson" or "Hey Ya." Stop it.
No,
the first song.
No, mine is Caroline or
That's
Roses. It's Roses.
Mine is AT Aliens.
Caroline.
Roses smell like boo. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
Roses would be my number 1. Bombs Over Baghdad number 2.
Bombs Over Baghdad.
Bob is a good song.
Bang up unless you plan to bang.
We have Warren Zevon getting in.
Who?
Warren Zevon.
Werewolves of London.
Werewolves of London.
That sounds awful.
Every time that song starts, I think it's Leonard Skinner.
Werewolves of London.
He made other songs too, but
he did make
this
other songs.
This is the Musical Influence Award, so it's Warren Zevon and Salt and Pepper is getting into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
What? Wait, I thought they were already in.
I fuck with that.
No.
I'm upset. I mean, they're getting in for they're getting in, but
they're getting in
for the musical influence. Without Salt and Pepper, there wouldn't be any female artists doing hip hop.
Salt and Pepper. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Do you feel like influence is the better category or performer?
Influence.
Influence is fine.
Without Salt and Pepper, you wouldn't have Lauryn Hill.
Nope.
Not at all.
You wouldn't have Nicki Minaj. You definitely wouldn't have Eve. You wouldn't have Missy Elliott either. And she was just inducted.
You wouldn't shake that tambourine. She couldn't shake that tambourine.
No.
Shake that tambourine, boy. Get yourself a missile.
All right, then we got we have the Musical Excellence Award. They're just giving out awards this year. They got
They really are.
They got Tom Bell.
I told you they're not making up to do.
We have Nikki Hopkins getting in finally, and we have Carol Kay. I don't know what she was known for. Let me look it up real quick. Let me see.
She did a lot of Beach
She wrote
Boys
songs
stuff.
for the Beach Boys, Simon and Garfunkel, the Supremes, Frank Zappa.
Stop. A French song, didn't she?
Okay, that's cool.
Before you break my heart.
It's crazy to see that Diana Ross is only one living from the Wiz movie.
That's true.
Is she really?
She is.
Yep.
Everybody did.
Damn.
Jackson on.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I'm sorry.
Nipsey Russell gone.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh.
Mabel King gone.
Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize
times. Anyway,
who was that song about? Who did he write that about?
It was either Erykah Badu. I know it was one of them.
It was about Erykah Badu.
It was about Erykah Badu.
He wrote that about Erykah Badu for sure.
Yeah.
Wait, Andre 3000 dated Erykah Badu?
Yes.
They got a whole baby together.
Right.
Yep.
I didn't know that shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Hey, that was pretty good.
So those are the 2025 inductees for this year. So it might be coming on in October or December this year, or November. So stay tuned for the date for the actual ceremony. Now it's time for Stupid.
Oh God.
Criminals Super Deluxe Edition. Now, the following stories are true stories and should not be duplicated by listeners of this podcast, as they highlight how criminal incompetence often leads to hilariously swift justice.
Good and
discretion advised. Listener discretion is advised. All right. So now a would-be bank robber passed a note demanding money, but instead of handing over just a threat, he included his real driver's license to prove he wasn't joking. Okay,
you dumb ass.
So naturally, he was caught within hours. Bonus: he also used the same bank earlier to open up a checking account.
No, he didn't. 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 No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He said, "Here goes that shit you got on file. Here's my license. I just scanned like 2 hours ago."
Like,
look,
yo,
I'm not saying that we have some pretty. I'm not saying that we don't have stupid criminals. I'm just saying I am thoroughly surprised that some of these people thought they were going to get away with it.
I was a nigga here earlier. I'm not playing.
I'm just
that's the wildest shit I'm not
playing. Make the point that it was that it was an actual threat. He thought the driver's license was the good idea.
That's why it's stupid criminals. You keep on overthinking this, Basil. It's stupid for a reason.
With the way it was
Basil,
going,
he only overthinks it.
With the way it was going, I'm surprised he didn't hand out his passport, his birth certificate, and everything else.
Hey, man, I've seen crazy. Hey, Marcel, someone tried to rob a bank with a bucket over his head. So I mean, I'm just saying.
That's fair, actually.
Don't.
That's
okay. At least that one I can.
No. Basil, no, you can't. No, you can't.
This
right.
Don't try to understand it.
All right, next one. We have a group of teens stole a bunch of e-scooters from a rental company warehouse, forgetting that each and every scooter had GPS. The cops tracked them straight to their front yard where they were doing tricks on the stolen scooters.
Bro, wasn't there a thing back then where they would literally throw the scooters up on a telephone wire or something like that?
Those are shoes. What are you talking about?
I heard of people doing shoes.
Oh, they would literally do that.
Years ago or something like that. The person that robbed the bank and used one of the scooters as their getaway vehicle. I remember that.
Man, if you can't afford to do crime,
it's like, yo.
Look, if you can't afford to do crime, all you gotta do is ask. All right, don't be shameful for help.
What does that even mean? Don't be ashamed to get help.
Here's the problem.
I've learned it's better not to ask sometimes.
He said, "Yeah, but I'm trying to ride this bank. You want to help me out?"
I have learned that it's better sometimes just not ask.
That's wild. If someone asked me that, I'd be like, 911.
You wouldn't help him?
No, I'm not trying to get caught. The fuck? I got a life.
That I wouldn't get caught though. He would.
That's what everybody says.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
All right.
So
set it off. Okay, a man held up a convenience store literally next door to the police station. Officers heard the alarm while eating lunch, walked over and arrested him before he could even leave the building.
Okay, you know what?
That's you want to go to jail. You want to go to jail.
How you gonna rob the place next door to the jail?
He was
because he desired prison. He said, "I want to speed run. I want to speed run into a cell."
Yeah,
failing everything.
80% run.
All right, here's our last one. We have.
Oh no.
So this is dumb.
Oh no.
A man broke into prison. Yes, he broke into the prison. Into the prison. A man scaled the fence of a county jail, not to escape, but to visit his buddies. He didn't realize security was watching the whole time. He is now in his own cell, next to the people he was trying to see. Now that is friendship goals.
I guess he got his wish.
That is friendship goals for reals.
It sounded like they did Buddy a favor.
Mm-hmm. They said, "Hey, you want to break in? Oh, okay.
Look, I don't think
you ain't got to break in, buddy. You can stay.
Come on, stay.
We got space.
We got a whole cell that's being paid for by taxpayers.
Room, board, electricity, booty. You got it.
Booty is
stop. No. Why you always gotta say the weird shit, man?
Booty it's not weird at all. He's
not weird at all.
I know he's telling the truth, but like, damn, man.
I wonder how that's gonna work out that Trump wants to try to.
You cannot have the booty. The booty belongs to me. You cannot have my booty.
We got.
I can't be looking for man, but.
Oh, you want to do the easy way or the hard way?
The hard way. The choice is yours.
See, I know you're Chris Handsome, but I like to call you Chris Handsome.
Handsome. What's the episode now?
And I want you.
So you want to do this the hard way?
Okay.
I want you.
I felt like Tom after that episode. I was scarred.
Oh my god, it was not that serious.
I ain't going to jail for this.
What do you even do in that situation? This big burly niggas behind you, complete dick to the ground, talking about something. What's up, nigga?
Dick to the ground. Okay, moving on. We are moving on.
Wow.
We are moving on to.
I'm just saying, you gotta make decisions in your life.
My top 10 Metro Detroit suburbs updated for 2025.
Ooh.
Honorable mentions. We're going to get through this real quick. South Lyon, Birmingham, Plymouth, Ferndale, Shelby Township. All right. We're good.
Solid.
Now we're going to go to my top 10, which is number 10. We have Royal Oak, still in my top 10. It's one of the great suburbs. You know, they have a great downtown, great nightlife for young people.
They really do have a little bit of
for
everything.
all people. You ain't got to be young. You can be old now and be in Royal Oak getting it.
I'm 30. I'm not trying to be in Royal Oak.
I'm just saying.
I ain't 30. I'm fine with being in Royal Oak.
I'm good. The party days are over for me. Number 9, we have Sterling Heights. Still affordable. Still affordable.
I was out there the other day.
Plus, they got all the stores imaginable.
All of them and restaurants.
Every store and restaurant imaginable is in Sterling Heights. Okay,
even the Culvers.
They had a Buca de Beppo next to a Black Rock. I was like, this is crazy.
Right, right next to a Morton's. Ain't that about a bitch?
Oh, they got money.
No, they don't.
Sterling Heights, no.
They couldn't keep Lakeside open. But anyway, number 8
is Lakeside actually closed now?
It's closed. They're demolishing it as we speak.
Okay.
Most malls are going down. Most retail and anything is going down. It's not looking good.
Right. Number 8, we have Grosse Pointe Park. Grosse Pointe Park is the most affordable of the Grosse Pointes. All right, Grosse Pointe Park.
Yeah, kind of.
So if you can
Actually,
afford
there's
it,
no kind of. It is. Yeah, that's fair.
if you can afford it, you can afford it. Just know
They
that
used
them
to call that
taxes,
the Broke Point Park.
them taxes is gonna hit you.
The taxes is kind of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Taxes are horrible. I don't
If
like
that
taxes.
mortgage don't hit you, that tax smack you in the head. Okay. Number 7, we have Dearborn.
Hey yo,
Dearborn. I love Dearborn. Dearborn's amazing.
Dearborn gonna make them put Michigan next to Egypt.
Not Egypt. That's what it's looking like though now. I ain't gonna lie.
It's been like that for the longest.
No, what has it? It's gotten not, I'm not saying worse, but it's gotten a lot more brown. If you know what I'm saying. Okay.
Keep doing it.
Speaking of more brown, number 6, we have Canton. Different type of brown.
No, that's fair. Canton has definitely changed in the past 5-10 years.
Is the
Actually,
theater still open over there?
Which one? The Imagine?
Imagine, yeah.
It's still there.
it's still open.
Sadly, but yeah, it's still open.
Sadly,
Mm-hmm. I hate that Imagine Theater.
Imagine used to be
Why?
the best. Now it's not even the best no more.
I like to go to the one in either Novi or Woodhaven. Or Royal Oak.
imagine.
No, the one in Royal Oak is niggered out. It's bad. It's all fucked
It's
up.
so
That one in Royal Oak.
Yes.
That one in Royal Oak that got turned into
went-
AMC Southfield. That bitch is
Man, I said, man, I thought it was at the AMC Southfield when I went the last time.
that one is cooked. I cannot hold
said,
you. I cannot go
"Whoa."
back in that bitch, bro. I can't.
I said, what happened here?
The traffic is terrible. The design for the parking lot is terrible. All of it is terrible. Everything's terrible. I don't like it. I don't like going there. I don't like being there. I don't like it. Sorry.
See what happens when niggas get a hold of things.
That's fair.
Can't do shit. We got to go to Rochester Hills, and there.
I thought I was in
See,
motherfucking
I
AMC
still-
Fairlane.
See, I still like the Palladium though, so like I'll go to that one.
The Palladium got niggered out too.
It did, but like I don't know.
But you can't go on Saturdays though.
You got to go to like Phoenix theaters.
Phoenix got horrible popcorn. I ain't
They
gonna
do.
lie.
How do you have bad popcorn at a
They
movie
do.
theater?
Hey, wait, no,
bad.
Chris. I'll tell you why though. It's because they never let you butter your own popcorn, but they do now.
Oh.
They do, but
So-
but it's still bad popcorn.
Yeah, but Chris, you can butter yourself now, so you can.
No,
you can
but it's still bad popcorn.
Did you just tell another nigga to butter himself?
No, I said it's
Butter
bad
it himself.
popcorn. The popcorn is horrible. So if you put butter on it, it's buttered crap. The popcorn's not salty enough.
All right, Chris, bro. We also black. We bring your own popcorn and put some butter on the bitch.
Being my own popcorn is wild.
Bring your own popcorn,
It's gonna be cheaper
nigga.
and better.
All right, number 5, we got Rochester Hills.
Bring your own popcorn.
Rochester Hills has a lot of gated communities though. So I ain't gonna lie.
Still, yeah, kind of.
Eminem still has a house over there.
He sure does.
He sure
It
does.
is gated up like a motherfucker.
Well, his
I
house
mean-
has been broken into several times. I would too.
I don't blame him.
I mean, if you still got your masters in there, I'll take them. Say no. Number 4, we have Troy, the city south of Rochester Hills.
Troy is a beautiful place.
It is, no lie.
It's got it's pretty solid.
Troy's
I also didn't know Troy had as many people as it did. I know
Troy's a big
Canton was
city.
as popular. Yeah, like that. Canton too. Canton's got like 90,000 people in it. I was like, there's no way.
Troy is
Yeah.
also another place
Man,
that
Troy
damn near might
ghetto
have
as hell.
every
I don't
store
give
and
a fuck what y'all
restaurant
say.
ever.
Troy ghetto.
Troy is ghetto.
Okay, all right.
Ghetto is
Okay.
here.
Troy south of Big Beaver. I got
Troy
you.
Troy,
ghetto.
Troy is
No,
ghetto, bro.
I'm
Troy
with
is
them.
ghetto, bro.
First of
It's
all,
one
I
of-
work in Troy.
Troy
Troy
north
is
of
ghetto as fuck.
hold on, Troy north of Waddles.
I don't
Okay.
care where at in
North
Troy.
of
Troy is
Waddles.
ghetto.
It's good. It's
Mother
good.
Oh hell no, not Mother Waddles.
North of Waddles, no one north of Waddles is making less than 500,000. Okay,
All them Lebanese people and all that shit, them motherfuckers ghetto as fuck. They
Mhm.
ghetto.
I'm with Chuck on this one. They
I'm
also
saying.
gonna make us look like we next to Egypt.
I'm
They
just saying.
ghetto as hell.
Egypt is amazing.
Next to Egypt is what
But
gets.
next
That's what's
to
sending
Egypt
me.
is
Next to
That's
Egypt
what's
is-
sending
is-
me next to Egypt.
Next to Egypt is nice too. I'm just saying.
But it ain't eat
you just gotta look up a few times a day. But anyway, number 3, we have Northville.
Fuck Northville.
Yo, I drove through downtown Northville for the first time a little while ago, and it's
lit.
It surprised me a little bit.
Did you go to the? Actually, we've been to the bar. That's at the end of the street.
Mm.
Oh, it's a good place to eat. The music will stop if you walk in there, though. Just letting y'all know. Like me and Alyssa walked in and everything stopped. I was like, hold on, we're just here to get some mozzarella sticks, okay?
You went to North
another place like that. You ever?
Hey, it's called a date, Marcel.
You ever been in Green Lantern? Because they're similar.
Green Lantern's not that bad.
Not that bad.
No, I've been in Green Lantern a couple times. It's been record scratchy for me, buddy. I'm not gonna lie. They did not seem to care for my kind.
I just remember the story.
They're a bit racist.
Mark and Kris going to Ideal.
Yeah, the place stopped. And I was like, yo, is the car still running? Because we might have to get out of here real quick. But we got our shit still. All right, number 2, we have Livonia, Michigan.
Hey, that's
probably the most affordable city on this list.
Yeah, kind of.
Again, that's where I'm at. It's beautiful out here.
Actually, Dearborn will be the most affordable, but Livonia is close number 2.
Dearborn's more affordable than really.
It depends on where you are in Dearborn.
Because I don't see some big houses.
Let's say if you're east.
Are you counting Dearborn Heights?
No, Dearborn Heights is not part of Dearborn.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yeah, east. If you're east of the Ford complex, you could definitely afford a house in Dearborn.
The Ford complex.
If you're west of the complex, you ain't. Yeah. If your net doesn't start with Ali or Muhammad.
Oh my God.
Or end with Ali or Muhammad.
Or Mushin.
Or yes. Or start with clear, or if you don't have to clear your throat to say your name.
Wait, no, you forgot. Wait, okay. Kris, you forgot one. You forgot a name. You forgot the Husseins.
Hussein and all them. And all them, okay?
That's bad.
Make sure you guys got some Sudafed.
That's bad.
That's y'all are bad.
Some Sudafed, some Mucinex to clear that up. Okay.
We about to get blacklisted like a mother.
Hey everybody, Dearborn, I'm coming. I'll see you guys this weekend. I'm coming. All right. Mother's Day weekend.
The views expressed by one man do not reflect the views expressed by the show.
Mother's Day weekend.
A guy culturally appropriating a sombrero on Cinco de Mayo.
I'm just saying.
Hey.
I'm just saying. You still weren't supposed to wear it. That's like wearing a swastika.
Hey. No. There is a difference between appropriation and appreciation, 1, and 2. Anybody knows Mexican Independence Day isn't actually Cinco de Mayo.
It's not.
Well, first of all, we never said it was. We never said it was.
All I said it was Cinco de Mayo.
What you said it was Cinco de Mayo?
See, that's the problem. You appropriate, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Someone got their feelings hurt and try to bring up facts. Like, we just said it was Cinco de Mayo. We don't give a fuck because we're American. Okay, we just want free tacos.
We could get that anywhere.
Free tacos and tequila.
Marcel, you know we can't get free tacos anywhere.
Tequila.
Jorge and Pablo be charging motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. Hey, maybe I missed it because I wasn't here yet. But did y'all talk about the real ID stuff yet? And that Krispy Kreme is giving out free donuts on May 7th.
No.
To anybody who has a real ID?
No,
okay,
I got a real ID.
No, I did not. What?
No. If you have a real ID, you can get fat. That's what it means.
What is a real ID?
Okay.
You have to have your real ID before what date? I think it is
May 7th.
May 7th is wild.
Yeah, but they've been doing them for a few years because like my past, I think 2 IDs have been real IDs.
I guess mine is real ID then. If it's not, then well.
What is a real ID?
The one thing you can get on the plane now.
Yeah, you can't enter or you can't fly or get on or get into specific or certain federal buildings without having like a verified ID, which is they're calling like the real ID.
Which is a ploy to get money, but it's okay. We'll give our money away. to make sure that we're citizens of the United States.
They do that already, man.
At this point, is it really worth it?
Yes.
No.
Especially
for a fucking donut. No.
You want to be deported to El Salvador, and you ain't from that motherfucker? You better get your real ID.
Shit, I might find myself a wife and have a kid.
You're gonna find MS-13, and you balled already.
Oh shit!
You're gonna be someone else's wife.
I'm not gonna hold you.
You're the one talking about. You're the one talking about booty.
I'm gonna be fine.
I came looking for man
for booty.
I came looking for booty.
They're like Tom.
All right, number one of the top 10 Metro Detroit suburbs is definitely Novi, Michigan.
I knew it was gonna be Novi.
Novi's number one.
Novi is kind of nice, actually. Yeah,
it's a nice city. I can't afford that shit, but it's nice. We're gonna get off of here. Hit me up on social media. Email your suggestions. Go to the KrisCross Studios Facebook group. Your topic might end up on an episode. So see y'all next time on the KrisCross Corner.